Hello everybody, welcome back. We've returned. Gonna be doing some fan game stuff. Hopefully. So, let's go do some fan game stuff. I remember what you did. Space. They remember too. You were the reason. Hang on. That we were all there. Second, sorry. It happened because of you. And you can't tell anyone. Why would you? It is your fault. All of it. Okay. Okay, that's a problem. I hate playing games like this. I hate doing this with games. I'm not doing another game that resets my... I'm not doing another game. I do not intend to do... Oh my god. Let me just play... Can I, like... That's good enough. It's gonna be off to the side, but that's because there's two giant like thick black bars on the side of the game. Yep. Okay. I also can't read chat. It hasn't loaded. Actually, no, it just did. How are you feeling today? It's been 2 weeks. I understand that it was a very traumatic experience. But luckily, your brother wasn't seriously hurt. You have to remember they weren't real. They were just machines. They aren't capable of harming anyone. What happened was just an accident. It was just broken. But it's okay now. You're safe here. You remembered them from the theater? Yes, the old one that told you and your father went to a year ago, right? What? Your father has told me about what had happened while you were there. I don't understand what's going on. You got separated from each other that day when the incident happened. Have you still had nightmares since we last met? Were they about those monsters you drew from me? You're a very creative girl. But you can't let your fears take control of your imagination. In order for your nightmares to end, you have to face your fears. You have to face the monsters. Show them that you're not afraid. Do you understand? It's the only way. Now, Mary, I need you to try and remember what happened on that day a year ago. Like an 8-bit indie game that runs smoothly. Whoa, hey. Aren't you even gonna say hello? Hello, it's me. I'm the origami cat. How am I here? You're dreaming right now. Sort of. At least. This room you're in is your old room, from before you moved. But right now, it looks like you barely remember it. You've had a lot of nightmares lately, right? Well, that's why I am here. I have a couple of tricks to fighting the monsters. Remember a few years ago? You had trouble sleeping almost every night, so your dad gave you a cassette tape player with a tape with quiet music that he made for you so you could get sleep. I bet it would also help you with sleeping better now. The other thing is, the monsters hate light, so I suggest flashing light in their eyes whenever you can. Unless they're under your bed. Listen for if they go there. In such a case, peek under the bed to see which side they're at. Then go back up and face the opposite direction. Turning your back will lure them out from under the bed. Listen closely for the sound of them peeking out, and then face back towards the opposite end of the room again to give them a good dose of light in the eyes. Now, go look for the tape player. I'll stay here if you need my help. What? Okay. Let's top off the day with 4 more images from the amazing Jim Henson's Creature Shot. Oh man, there's some crazy stuff going on over here. So that's Toy Chica, Withered Freddy, Mangle, Toy Freddy. Oh, and a very almost near completion Toy Bonnie. Well, not near completion, but at least it's like whole, like I can see it. At least just the head. So if they're just topping it off, that means that they're not going to have anything else. So that's it. That's the final thing for the anniversary. That's unfortunate. They said that they were going to have to think of something cool for tomorrow, or something different for tomorrow. Nope, they actually legitimately released it early and just didn't do anything for today. This is the Deepscape. This is where your deepest memories are. I'm talking to you from the Dreamscape. I'm yawning. I'm tired, even though I just took like a 5-hour nap. I don't know if it was 5 hours, it was at least 2 hours. See those glowing particle thingies? They make up a path. The tape player should be somewhere ahead. Just remember to stay on the path so the shadows can't get you. If you get lost, I can get you back, but only if you're on the path. I can't reach you if you're out in the darkness. Let me know if you need to get back by pressing R. Okay. Just stay on the path. The path does not necessarily lead to every destination. Oh, that's nice. Per newspaper article, read it. After closing so soon, the brand new wire animatronics were sent back to redacted. Rumors are circulating that the animatronics will be used as a base for newer designs of advanced, fully mobile animatronics, which are speculated to be used for a future project. Found the tape player. Found arcade game 1. So that's why we don't stay from off the path. Already read that. Another grave. So remembered what we collected. Sure. After closing so soon, the brand new wire animatronics were sent back to redacted rooms restricted. The animatronic will be used as a base for newer designs of advanced, fully mobile animatronics, which are speculated to be used in a future project. Okay. Do the gravestones say anything? Do not be afraid of stepping slightly off the path. Step too far away from the path, however, and that is when you should be afraid. I have no idea what I am looking for. Oh. Oi, slow down there. It's you, my old friend. I thought you had forgotten about me. It's been kind of boring in here. There isn't much room for racing around in the toy box. I remember back when we used to have a race every day. That was lots of fun. We should totally do that again sometime. We should totally do that sometime again. I'm an idiot. Oh, well, I bet you didn't come all the way down here for me. You should get what you came for and then hurry back to safety. If you have anything to say, say it now. Well, I guess I don't have anything to say. Sorry, Lightning McQueen. So we got what we wanted. Great, you found it. You remember how to use the tape player? The tape can help you with sleeping well, which makes the night go by much quicker. Okay, there's 3 buttons on it that work. Play, stop, and rewind. Unfortunately, the pause and fast forward buttons are broken. They aren't useful to you now anyway, so don't mind them. Press play to play the tape. Stop to stop the tape where it is. You can only rewind the tape after stopping it. You can stop rewinding by pressing stop while the tape is rewinding. Once the tape finishes playing, you rewind as much as you can. That's all. Good luck with the nightmares. Oh, okay. That's all. Good luck with the nightmares. I'm rooting for ya. Seriously, dude. Sure, I'll go to sleep. Time to die a lot. Jacksepticeyes. Is that Pop Goes? It's like Rachel's. Or is that Freddy? How do I was told not to flash them though, so. Raspberry. We're back. We are. Markiplier. We have to turn our back. Oh, that was like one of the worst jump scares I've ever seen. Night 1? Yeah. They don't really explain things very well. So I guess I do. Okay. I have a feeling I'm not gonna last. I have a feel like I'm probably not gonna play this game for long. I'm getting that feeling. You know, none of these fan games are really. Oh, there's Markiplier. Who's that? Is that also Markiplier, or is that someone else? There's just a bunch of YouTubers in this room. Like, there's the Jacksepticeye's. That kind of that's mildly annoying to look at. Guys, look at all the YouTubers. Guys, check out all the YouTubers. They're so cool. I love all the YouTubers. Do we have to look under there? Is there someone there? And there's these things. This is in relation to a FNAF YouTuber that everyone hates. You kidding me? I don't get it. It's really dumb. Okay, so I think that when they're under your bed, you just let you know that FNAF 2 is worse. Something tells me that this series sucks. Just so far, we're not off to a great start. It seems like we have a lot of YouTuber dick sucking over here, dick riding YouTubers, and relying on them to play your game because you have them all over the place. So he obviously is like, haha, you guys are playing this game right now. Here, have some, have some septic eyes and have a Markiplier plushie and have this thing, and I don't know. This thing's supposed to be Markiplier or is it supposed to be Daco? I couldn't tell you. That's probably a YouTuber somewhere. Like, I just don't care about these guys. I mean, I do care about them. to an extent. Raspberry. Ugh. I mean, the remake and upcoming game are great. And look great. One can only hope. Because Candies is very, very popular. And Popco is very, very popular. And these games are kind of hailed as some of the best FNAF fan games. And all I can say is, what are you talking about? This stuff? I played FNAF 1 Remake. It's fantastic. I have played it. I thought it was alright. I played the remake on this channel. Actually, there's videos on it. I called it These Animatronics Like Children. It's a pretty good... It's a video. Then I finished it off by calling it This Animatronic is Stealing My Paycheck. It was interesting. Honestly, the first FNAF game is like so easily better than the other two. It's not even funny. You know? Alright, now we just listen for it, right? Okay. I might just stop playing this right now, because they don't want to tell me how to deal with them when they're under my bed. I turn around and wait for them for an amount of time that they do not let us know. And I'm kind of sick of that. On VHS tapes? No. There's a mod for the game that makes it way tenser and generally better. What? Okay, so this game isn't great then. If I need to get a mod to make a game good, then that's a sign of a not good game. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm just trying these games out. I have no idea if they're going to be actually good or worth my time. How? This game is harder than 50-20 mode? Seriously? Guys, I love all the booms that they have. Boom. The mod is? Well, I don't want to do that. Alright, check bed. Up, around, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think I'm gonna give this one more go. If I can't find, okay. Listen. I'm gonna give this one more go. With the bed. I am lacking patience here. I do like how the camera switches like that. That's really neat. No, I don't want to do that. Damn it. No, not gonna go. Yeah, no, I don't even know what they're supposed to do with the bed. Aren't you gonna look it up? No. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up because this game and like FNAF 1 are really, really stupid to record. Because what you have to do is you have to go to a different tab. Is that when I do this, I just so much as touched the side, this part of Opera, and the game immediately closed. And I wanted nothing to do with it. But I'll look it up. Can't believe I have to do this. It would be better if it just told me. Let's see. When Monster Rod is under the bed, the player must look underneath the bed to figure out which side of the bed he's hiding under. If he's on the left, for example, the player must stop looking under the bed and look to the right side of the room. Wow. This is really stupid. Fine, okay, I looked it up. I looked it up. They saw FNAF 4 and they're like, oh, we're gonna go do FNAF 4, but like probably worse. I don't know. People generally like the game, but not really for the nights. So they like it for the world and the story it's trying to tell, but not for the gameplay. Well, that's terrible. It's awful. Part of the gameplay, but not the nights. I have no idea what that means. This has nothing. This is nothing like the. This is nothing like the atmosphere and the tone of Candy's 1. Obviously, that's probably the point. You'll see if you beat Night 1. Okay. Is there like a plush trap type thing where you can like skip like 2 hours or something that people really like? Knock knock. Who's coming and knocking? Let's try something. He's on this side. It's gone for now. Goofy looking run animation. Out of here. I think I might do like the first 2 nights, like how I did it for juniors. Might just do the first 2 nights and then. And then if I'm really liking it, I'll keep going. But if I'm really not caring for it, then I'll probably stop. Not doing much for these fan games, just trying them out. I have no idea who this is. Was throwing all the YouTubers around your room so shamelessly necessary? Oh, it ended. Guys, look at this gameplay loop. I find it a very interesting concept that there is a way to speed up the time or to alter the time of the game somehow. That's really cool to me, for some reason. You know, I don't see that in many FNAF games. You know, I don't see that. So scary, you guys. Okay. We did it. Hooray. Oh, you're talking about the mini games? This is the part that people like? I love this theater. My family has come here for months now. Do you like it too? Hey kid, I'm the Rat. Nice to meet you. See, the show's about to start in a few minutes. Wanna play hide and seek? No. That's no fun. Oh well, come back if you change your mind. These arcade games are so boring. I once asked the Rat if we could get some new ones soon, but then he got a bit angry. The Rat is a real jerk. Sucks. Look at that man's big smile. Hi, sweetie, are you having fun? Hope you're happy with the place I picked out. It's just the two of us while your brother is at camp. You can decide what we should have for dinner tonight. Okay, I already read this. I already read this. I don't have to go. That's the boys' restroom. Please don't hog the games. Share it with everyone. Lamb. Alright, Mr. the Rat. Nito, you go and hide then. I'll stay here and count to 100. Guys, we gotta find a hiding spot. Hey, fellas. Hide in the closet? Yeah. Showering is for losers. Yeah, it is. Haha, I found ya. Alright, I'll do the second night and maybe the cutscene afterwards. No guarantees I'll keep going on it. Gameplay style, the gameplay loop is just not really... I don't know if I'm really caring for it yet. It's not really my vibe yet, you know? Actually, do you have something to say? How'd it go? You managed to beat them? Awesome job! Wait, was it only the monster rat? I thought there'd be more. Phew. But don't celebrate yet. Those monsters are very persistent. He will probably come back even stronger. Don't be scared. Remember the strategy from last night. Then everything should be fine. You already have your stuff, so... If you you can skip the deepscape. And go to sleep right away. There's still stuff out there to be discovered. If you feel like playing detective, that is. Well, I don't. I don't know if Scott is now done with the 10th anniversary thing, and that was actually just them making the game making a game right on, like, just releasing the game early, or if that was scripted and they still have something else, but I doubt they do. I have my doubts now. You know? Which kind of sucks. I was hoping for a small little extra thing, but not really. Because I said we'll have to think of something fun for tomorrow. That makes me think... Hello, FNAF memes. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Candies 3. FNAF memes? Yeah, that's your name, isn't it? Hey, hello. Yeah, just relax and doing some Candies 3. Dealing with rats. All around us. I don't know how long I'm gonna play it. There's a few other fan games that I feel like I look forward to a little bit more. But since 10th anniversary is about celebrating the fans, I figured we'd just try some fan games I've never played before. So, that's what we're doing today. Had a pretty big nap halfway through. That was fair. Okay. B, gotta use the tape. Oh, true. So true.
Yeah. That look kind of creepy. Yeah, it's a horror game. I don't find it too scary because I've played too many of these games, but I bet if I was like younger, like 8, then I might find this game a little bit spookier. Right now I'm pretty at peace with it. I have all games except fan games. I have all the games, period, except for FNAF AR. Good riddance. I hated it. I hated that one. I don't know why I played it for as long as I did. I'm ashamed of that. As for all the other ones, yeah, I have that. I even still have FNAF World on Steam. Alright, Monster Cat isn't actually active yet. No. I might go to night 3 just to try playing against the cat. I might. And then maybe after 3, then beautiful music. Then I might go try playing some other games. I'd even do a few VR ones. Something's wrong here. Yeah, the music makes this game pretty chill. The dude kind of reminds me of Burn Trap. That's fair to say, I guess. I've never played Final Nights 4, nor know anything about it. Like, if someone was like, "Oh, do you know what's Final Nights 4?" I'd be like, "I don't know." So I'm kind of interesting. I kind of interested in trying that one. I've been in the Office of Polar Dread just in the tutorial, but I've heard it's terrifying. Like all FNAF VR games are. Like all FNAF VR games are scary. Even Security Breach can be scary when it's in VR, and I know that personally. First-hand experience with that one. So. Ruin isn't as scary, though. FNAF Security Breach, yeah. I played that game in VR. It's on my channel. You can go watch me scream at the endos. I get really, really scared of the endos. Because in VR, they're really, really spoopy. Very, very, woo, I'm gonna get you. You know. side. Final Nights 4 is a very lore rich series. Also, Final Nights 3 is my favorite. If I can remember correctly, you play as the victim. As the bite victim. Interesting. Alright. The main FNAF YouTube channel has been uploading a lot of videos, or not uploading a lot of videos, but like re-uploading videos, or like re-uploading links to videos on their Twitter account that made them popular in the first place. So that's the Markiplier one, Warning, Scariest Game in Years. Favorite has to be 2. Mine is Help Wanted. Like, it's not even close. The only one who might be in second place, or in a close second place, is Help Wanted. Wait, no. Help Wanted 1. Help Wanted 1 is my favorite. Help Wanted 2 is my... I might do a tier list. A tier list today would be kind of fun. Tier list would be kind of fun to do on the anniversary. I wouldn't hate doing that. FNAF 2 for me is like fine. I think that FNAF 2 is a game that is... It's alright, but it feels like it's wasting a lot of its elements. And I say that because I'll give you an example of the cameras. Cameras don't really matter except for the puppet. But they're still there, but they don't really matter except for the puppet. Or how the lights can blind the toy animatronics, which is set on the first one, is that it like resets their, like, it resets their brains, you know. My parents dragged me over here with my little sister, but I'd rather be on my bike with my friends. Like, FNAF 2 for me is just like, else you are missing out by not exploring the dreamscape. Just to let you know. What the f... Favorite character in the game is with Chica? That's fair. FNAF 2 just leaves a lot to be desired. It's just a game to me that exists. It's something that doesn't really capitalize on its horror, and it doesn't really do much with it. The characters in there are really, really cool. This place sucks. The costumes aren't even that convincing. I watched the rat from behind as he tilted his head forward. You could see his big metal zipper lock thing behind his neck. I think it was there to keep his head from falling off and such. Looked pretty uncomfortable to wear stuff like that. Totally breaks the atmosphere. Fellas, never mind. There's my girl. Made any friends today? No, hello, Mom. Do you have to go? You don't have to go. FNAF 2 is just like, there's just issues with it that I have that just can't make it even close to my favorite. I feel like if I had a lot more nostalgia for FNAF 2, it might be, but I doubt that. Hello there, I'm the cat. Do you like to play games? I know I do. We have a couple of minutes before today's show starts. Do you want to play hide and seek with me? Yay, you hide, then I'll count. Let me hide in this. Okay, no, out of the way. Alright. I feel like my favorite character in FNAF 2 is Mangle, Foxy, or Toy Chica, because Toy Chica is the best of the toys. Well, Mangle's the best of the toys, but Toy Chica's definitely the runner-up. And she's genuinely a cool character. Nice try. Foxy's neat, because he's alright. Mangle, I think Mangle's probably my favorite. Isn't the Dreamscape? the beginning of the night is. This thing? The only path is not always the right path. How do I know if it changes? Oh. I don't really care much for this section of the game. Like, I genuinely could not care less. Like, this section I just find boring, so it just cuts off here. One second, let me check something. Okay. Promise for real this. Okay. Oh, I see. Right in front of me. Okay. Sure. Ryan Cat Theater, a perfect place for entertainment for children of all ages. We have a show every one of the 5 weekdays. It's not over there. Path isn't over there. Must be over here. It's not over there. Shaking his head 24/7. Alright. Is that it? Okay, I don't care enough about the dreamscape to actually say it is anything of worth to my time. So. I'll just go to bed. My closet, the same one that's in my current bedroom. The monster cat will probably be around tonight, so remember to be extra sharp. Okay, thank you. Thank you for not telling me how to deal with him, that's always fun. Alright. After this night, I'm probably just gonna go try something else. Good luck. Thanks. Oh no, what in the hell? Yeah, good luck. Thank you. that what all he does? Just kind of appears in your corners and is like, yo. This kid has a pretty big bedroom. What 10-year-old me thought was in my room? I had a fear of the dark. I kind of lost my fear of the dark a while ago. I used to have a terrifying fear of the dark, but now I like the dark. The dark, for some reason, for me, is just like whatever. The dark before when you're younger, yeah, it's a little spookier, but like when you're older, when you get like right now, I'm not an old saint right now. I'm still a mind, like I'm still a child. You know, I'm a teenager right now still, so. Oh, wait, there he is. But like the dark is beautiful. Like I like the dark. You know, I like a nice I like dimly lit rooms, but if it's just straight dark and I have like my computer on out and I'm just watching stuff, like it's awesome. I get a little freaked out by the dark when I'm not home. When I'm not home, otherwise I like the dark. Dark's alright. When I'm not at home, I'm also pretty chill with the dark. Right, he goes under your bed after that. I'll give one more shot because that was 1,000,000% my fault and that was not a good enough attempt. I think that playing too many horror games has made me like the dark like really really cool to me. It's like, man, I love myself some horror. Like I'm the kind of guy who like doesn't get scared at scary things, but like more gets happy from scary things. Like there are some things that specifically can scare me, and what those things are I can't entirely nail down. But when something is giving me goosebumps, I smile. Like I'm actually like happy to just watch it happen. Like the FNAF Plus teaser. I miss FNAF Plus. I wish that was a thing. I'm very depressed that FNAF Plus isn't a thing. Um, but the teaser, like the teaser for FNAF Plus, with the ending where he's in like the parts and services room and he like hears like the banging on the door and stuff like that. That's when I'm like smiling, and that's when I'm like, oh man, oh this is so cool, you know? Like that's my type of thing. I love that. Can't handle that go. I hear you, buddy. Over someone else's house. When it's dark at somebody else's house, I feel pretty much the same. Being dark and alone is pretty cool. First off, I'm a guy who I think, as far as I'm concerned, is kind of mildly immune to. I don't get lonely easily. I do get lonely, but I don't get lonely easily. I also don't really spend at many friends' houses, but when I am at my friend's house, I'm pretty chill. Something that is scary, and I think this is universally scary, is that feeling when you're walking up the stairs when it's like super dark and you realize, and for some reason that is terrifying, just walking up the stairs in the dark. Like, that still sometimes gets me. Like, I can't easily just like walk up the stairs. First off, because usually I don't walk upstairs, I run upstairs. I'm always a runner up at stairs. For some reason, I just can really... Running up the stairs is just my thing, you know? Like, I don't know why that is. But... You know. There is something there. Like, the stairs for no reason is just like the scariest place in the house at all times, you know? Why? Hell if I know, it just is. There's probably someone who's done a lot of very, very interesting research on that, which I would think is kind of neat. But I love myself some good horror, and I love myself some good horror because, first off, I don't know, when I was younger, horror games would terrify me. Like, Granny would scare me, but now I feel like if I went back to Granny, I'd beat her ass. Oh, there's a thing here. I love stairs. I love running up and down stairs. I love running back to my room and closing the door and like running onto my bed and jumping onto it. Like, I love that kind of stuff. It's fun. It's fun when you think that there's something chasing you, even and you know it's not. It's like riding a roller coaster, right? You think that you're gonna die, but you know that you aren't, and that's like the best feeling ever. Next, can we get Final Nights 4? Sure. If I can beat this night, then we can do some of that. I don't think I'm going to be playing much of any of the fan games, but it's just kind of, let's just go try them out, you know, it's just worth a shot, you know. So yeah, I'll go download Final Nights 4. I didn't download it yet, unfortunately. I don't know if I just forgot or if I'm an idiot. Probably a bit of both, if I were to guess. Yeah, bud. These nights just take ages. Hello. Then there's Polar Dread. Polar Dread feels like a game that would terrify me. Like, you know, it's a horror franchise, we might as well get scared somehow. And then there's a few other fan games I wanted to play. I don't know how many of them I actually will. His ass got in. Hello there, Bonnie bro. How are you doing? Sorry, this side. Cat's gonna kill me. I can see the asshole. He's right there. What night right now? This is night 3. After this night, I think I'm gonna take a small little pause, play some Final Nights 4, and then we'll see where our night leads us after that. I have a specific kind of vibe I like with FNAF. You know, I have a specific kind of vibe I like with FNAF games. It's hard to explain it, but there's a vibe that's kind of shared in the first, like, 3 games. Actually, most of FNAF has that kind of vibe, except for FNAF AR, that I kind of like to have in my FNAF games. Like, there's a weird vibe that FNAF has, and I'm talking about, like, the vibe changes in FNAF, but, like, all of the vibes in FNAF are pretty cool, in my opinion. Like, I kind of like modern FNAF's kind of vibe to an extent, and I like some of it. Like, it's kind of like, you know, modern FNAF is kind of wholesome sometimes. Relationship between Freddy and Gregory and Sun and Moon, and there's just kind of, I don't know. I feel like, and I don't know if this is, it's a thing, but if there's such a thing as, like, a comfort place where, like, oh, I wish I could be here, and it kind of helps you relax, like, this kind of, like, thinking about that place kind of helps you relax, it would be the Pizzaplex. I can't believe you haven't, I've heard of it, I just have never played it. I've heard of Final Nights 4, I've only heard about it, like, 1,000,000 times. I've absolutely heard of Final Nights 4. I know what it is. I just have never played it or cared enough to look into that kind of stuff. Go away, dude. Alright, yeah. I've just never played it. I haven't really cared to play it. Alright, let's speed things along, shall we? Never mind, no, we can't. Hey, buddy. I'm referring to the series as a whole. I know that Final Nights 4 exists, and that probably means that there's other games. So yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't really seen any of it. I feel like it's probably gonna come back to me if I do see it, but I don't really look into fan games. Like, I usually just focus on canon. You know, on the canon games. Yeah, there we go. Done. Like, I mostly just focus on the canon games. Alright. People are gone. No, they're here. I already beat my old high scores on all the games. Not like I could ever use those skills for anything useful. I wonder if you could get paid for playing games in the future. God, they love YouTubers so much, dude. I met the puppeteer. He's my friend now. I even made a drawing for him. He really liked it. Now I've drawn a drawing for the cat and the puppeteer. Now I just need the rat as my friend, too. The other 3 aren't as good as 4. Well, that's probably the only... Well, that's probably why I've only heard of the 4th one. Hey, sweetie, have you met the puppeteer? He's here early today. Yeah, sorry, I meant to move. Sorry, I just meant to get out of here. I even might do some Into the Pit Nightmare mode if I'm really feeling up to it, because I actually really like Into the Pit. I just wish that it had a few balancing changes. Hello there, kid. I'm the puppeteer. Normally my friend Vinny is with me, but he's resting right now. Maybe I'll get to meet him after today's show if you want to. Thanks, dude. What do you want?
Oh, hey, you again. My daddy said that the puppeteer's puppet is a double puppet. It means it's both a string puppet and a
Ventriloquist puppet. I'm sorry, I can't read. I'm an idiot. Hey, it's my little pal. Early for the show, as usual. Up for another round of hide and seek? Edo, you hide again, then I'll count. Okay, buddy.
Okay.
Is he gonna find me? Oh my god, he found me. I can't believe it. Ah, I got you again.
Okay.
Okay. That's probably I'm gonna play with Candy's 3 tonight. So until then, let's go move on to Final Nights. Let's move on to Final Nights 4. Just gotta go wait for that thing to download. Final Nights 4. Okay. Let's see if this comes back to me. Oh, this is the one where Spring Bonnie enters your office and is like, and he like kind of just sort of looks at you. Is that this one? Is that it? $5 GB? Are you high? Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's great. We have enough storage for that. It's just 5 GB. I also like FNAF 3. There's something about it. Yeah. Yeah, FNAF 3, it's alright. I don't really have any opinions on FNAF 3. It's just, it's okay. Real quick, while we're doing this, while we're downloading this ever so slowly. 1 second. This tier list is taking ages to load. Okay, tier lists are not loading. Okay. I cannot find one. Yo, game, wake up. There is no game. Okay, tier list isn't working. That is okay. It's just gonna take a while. We just need to think about something to do in the meantime. What that is, I do not know. I have no idea what to do in the meantime while we're doing this. Let me think about what else is on my list. Maybe while this is loading, we can just go ahead. What does it say? Scott Gamer says something. Thank you to all the fans for making this an amazing 10 years, and thank you for being a part of the anniversary today. The outpouring love for Freddy and the gang has been really heartwarming to see. It makes everything worthwhile, Scott. Well, it's from Scott, not. Well, thanks, Scott. Damn, FNAF has done a while. Done a lot of stuff for me. It's done a lot of stuff. There is one more surprise before the day is over. We will be releasing one page from the actual Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie screenplay. Of course, it would be more interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Of course, it might be more interesting if it was released alongside 3 fake screenplay pages. It'll be up for the fan base to figure out which page is real. Guys. Oh, God. Fellas, things that can happen while we're waiting is happening right now. Things are happening right now. Oh, Kellen said something. I'm really sorry I wrote out this long Twitter thread to talk about how much FNAF means to me, and I didn't save it to drafts. I might have to write it on the plane tomorrow. For now, happy 10th FNAF birthday. I think I see the birthday franchise over there. Oh.
I think I see the birthday franchise over there.
In relation to Funtime Freddy. I mean, FNAF pretty much got his career off the ground, so I'm not shocked. It's a sick concept, yeah. Fellas. We gotta... Oh, sorry, this looks kind of stupid now. Guys, check this out. We're gonna go read these. We're gonna go ahead and read these. She looks up at Toy Chica's head confused, and Toy Chica slowly puts her hand on Abby's head. Enter the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria storage room, same time. Vanessa watches the monitor through pained breaths. On the screen, Toy Chica's hand strokes Abby's head, and Toy Chica's head turns slowly to look back at the camera, at Vanessa. Vanessa is squeezed tighter. She cries out in pain. Okay, okay, just please don't hurt her. Grip loosens and Vanessa watches Toy Chica look back at the computer. 4AD7X. Oh, Vanessa continuing. Original Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Office. Same time. Toy Chica relays Vanessa's code, culminating in CD1. Abby enters and looks back up. What now? Hit enter. Voices? Bro is a sound machine. Abby's figure dangles above the enter key. She looks up at the animatronic for approval. Toy Chica nods and Abby presses click. Toy Chica's eyes light up. You did it, Abby. We are free. What do you mean they talk now? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Plot twist, they are all the actual script fakes here. So the first one, Toy Chica enters a code. Vanessa's being held hostage by something, I think. By crying out in pain and being squeezed tighter. This is still them. Oh, this is Vanessa's code. So Vanessa has a code or like a secret that she doesn't want unlocked. General Everly continued. I never liked this project from the get-go. What the hell kind of idea was it for the U.S. Army to get in bed with a pizza place? What the hell? Captain Nelson, Fazbear Entertainment is more than just a pizza place, sir. General Everly, waving a hand. Yeah, they're a circus, that's what they are. I still can't believe the government funded the company. What? Fellas, that's pretty crazy. The men and women at the table exchange glances. They're obviously a little surprised to hear their commanding officer expressing so many objections to their project. General Everly. Whoever heard of testing government-financed tech on robots designed to entertain kids? Shaking his head. You asked me, Drummond. Let us sentimentality. I can't read. Next one's a fake. Yeah, no, this one seems fake. The U.S. Army and FNAF. Are you actually high? Like, are you shitting me? That's not happening. But just because his kid liked his robot animals, Fazbear Entertainment's animatronic tech was way ahead of any robotics that. General Everly snaps forward. He picks up the report and slaps it back down again. But we're not talking robotics now, are we? Thumping at the report. This here says nothing about robotics. It's all about artices and wave functions. And General opens his report. He flips pages and frowns at the one he lands on. Reading. Observable effects of unobservable energy exchanges. Lifting his gaze. More. Oh, here's Mike. But why would somebody write something like that for little kids? You remember how the little boy in it had all the plushies he loves, but then he gets stuck with one of those diseases kids don't get much anymore? Yeah, he gets scarlet fever. Yeah, he's so sick he might die, but he's contagious, so is everything he's touched. So they have to burn all his plushies because they're dangerous. Mike, with a look of dawning understanding. Yeah, I remember the story. What are you saying, Abby, I'm saying these plushies are dangerous too. Somebody should burn them. I think I'm talking about including the criminal database, which is controlled by the government. That is fair. That is interesting. I still think it's kind of dumb that they're talking about the United States Army in a FNAF movie. Like, you don't even have to do that. You could just say, "Oh, these animatronics are government funded," but you don't have to like emphasize that. Like I don't think that I still like the FNAF movie 1 was criticized a lot, rightfully so, for not having it was criticized a lot for a lot of reasons. I think it would be super risky for them to be like, yeah, let's go and how do I say this? I think that just the scene would make people like groan. Like people, you think people would be like, "Oh God." FNAF Movie 2 Michael Bay edition. Sir, you might want to see this. These are some. It appears that this animatronic bear has been seen on the moon. Well, then you tell NASA to move heaven and earth. We gotta get to the moon. And then they go to the moon, and then it's like, we're not alone, are we? No, sir, we are not. And then they brought those robots to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where Mark Wahlberg is gonna break in and be like, guys, in order to save the Earth, or to save the planet, in order to save humanity, we must stop the animatronicons from invading the Earth. And then they... Number one seems to be the most plausible. Yeah, so far that seems about right. I don't know. Maybe the next one's gonna be like... We'll think about it. Mike is parked at a gas station. He takes his phone out and dials Vanessa. Hello? Are you working tonight? No, I'll be over in a half an hour. Wear dark clothing. We've got a job to do. Mike takes back up and gets out of the car. He's dressed entirely in black. Okay, here we go. Entertainment, abandoned Freddy's Pizzeria and Theater, dining room, continuous. The man and the kids step into a large dining room. Dust-shrouded tables and chairs crowd the room, encircling a motionless carousel sitting in a hulking shadow. The man leads the kids to the carousel. He steps up onto it, helping Gemma up after him. Darren looks bemused, but he hops up as well. The man reaches for big red button. Slaps the button. Grammar. The carousel buzzes, lights up, starts to turn. Tinny music plays. Grandma claps her hands, eyes sparkling. She looks at the carousel's animals. The carousel's characters: a brown bear, a blue bunny, a yellow chicken, a pirate fox, a gator, a wolf, and a hippo. Gotta go. I will come back soon. Alright, have a good one. A gator, a wolf, and a hippo. Okay. A bunny. Making a scoffing gesture at the blue bunny. This is fake. Germa or Germa? Gemma. Gemma or Gemma? I don't know. I don't know the name. I want the bunny, Daddy. We're out here for a ride, sweetie. The man takes that name's hand. He leads her to the center of the carousel. Darren follows. A doorway is set into the hub of the carousel. Oh, if they make them speak, they'll either get semi-plausible voice actors or use voices similar to the first singing computer. Gemma. Yeah, the toys speaking would make more sense. That to me kind of that kind of tracks. A little bit. And if they do speak, I would say get the original actors for them, because they deserve respect too. Redo Toy Bonnie's shitty voice. Yeah, that's what I would say. Because Toy Bonnie's voice is ass. A doorway is set into the hub of the carousel. Man opens the door. Circular staircase descends into the darkness. Men continued. I'll go first, hanging onto the railing. Stay close. The man starts down the staircase. He checks to make sure his kids are following. They are. So which one is probably the right one? I think it's fair to cross this off. I think this is fair to cross this off. This doesn't seem right. If this was in the movie, then that's a bad sign to me. This doesn't seem like it's it either, and I'll tell you why. this seems very late into the film. Thank you, please. Toy Bunny needs a new voice. Yeah. Yeah. The reason why I don't think that this is right, Mr. Creepypasta voice now. Maybe I'm talking official actors like Ultimate Custom Night and FNAF AR. Because I actually really like their voices for Freddy and Chica. Their voices are actually pretty cool. Toy Bonnie sucks, though. Change that. I don't know what you change it to, but please. Please, for the love of God, please change that. I hate it so much. Mr. Creepypasta, I mean, I don't know. He can make an okay return, but I'd prefer official voice actors. But you know, I think yeah. Anyway, this thing over here though. You did it, Abby. We are free. I kind of doubt. I doubt that this exists. I doubt that this is real. And I doubt it's real because this is too close to the ending. You did it, Abby. We are free. All this stuff. This code that Vanessa doesn't want to have. Like, this feels like a turning point in the film. You know, this feels like it's too, it's too important. You know, like, I feel like if they're going to give us anything for the film, they're going to give us something that is minor, right? I think Toy Bonnie should just sound like wannabe rock star. Like a wannabe rock star. Sure, that's fair. I don't really know. I don't really have a voice for Toy Bonnie.
I guess I just kind of hope for some. It can be kind of high. Like, that's okay. I guess I'd kind of go with something a little bit more this, kind of like this a little bit. I don't know.
Final Nights 4 just finished, by the way. This feels no. I don't think that this is it. FNAF with the United States military, that's just dumb. I think I might put my money on this one. I think I might put my money on this one. Yeah, I have a feeling. This one. I don't know about this one either. They all just kind of feel like meh. A gator, a wolf, and a hippo. This feels wrong automatically because that's not the Carousel's characters in FNAF 2. They didn't have a gator, a wolf, and a hippo. That didn't exist. That's not what it looks like. I got my money on 3. Saw them going with the government. Alright. Joke's on you, I can't read. Yeah, I feel like I'd go with 3. First off, if this is written by Scott, I feel like they'd 100% blow the criminal database out of proportion. I mean, the criminal database is why they're hunting you. So they would probably talk about it a little bit. Here's the problem. I doubt they would have a scene with the military involved. The military being the main characters in FNAF 2 strikes me as being kind of dumb. That just seems dumb to me. They spent their entire first movie establishing these characters. They need to continue that story, I think. them having a moment with the military, I guess, is a way to show that there are the criminal database, but I don't think that's not necessary to me. Like, I think that there are other ways to show that happening. Thing is about this is that this thing over here is kind of useless. It kind of doesn't really matter, which makes it perfect for actually giving an actual piece of the script. Listen, I don't want it, but it seems the most legit. Okay. Well, let's hope it's not the second one, then. Final Nights 2 is done, okay. Alright. This game better be fantastic. Hang on. This isn't working. Error. No error description available. Chef Studios, remember me? Yeah, I remember you. I did a yeah, I did a small, didn't I do a small little, recording for, like, one of your things, right? Didn't I do, like, you did, like, a VHS tape or something, and we found each other on the Poppy Playtime Discord server? I think I have the right guy, if I recall properly. I could be wrong. Yeah? Okay, good. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. Final Nights 4 isn't working. I don't know why, it's just not. Which sucks. Because I was hoping to try it out. It no wanna work. So, until then... Until then... Can this thing work? This gonna work? No. Strange. What version of Windows are you running? 11. I'm running Windows 11 right now. There we go. Okay. Golden Memory 2. I don't know why I got this one, I just got it. I don't know, is my computer too new for Final Nights? That'd be tough. I'll go give Golden Memory 2 a shot. That would do it? Okay, I'm sorry. No Final Nights. I'm not in the mood to do technical stuff. Just in the mood to play FNAF games today. Doesn't run on 11? That sucks. There's probably a way to fix it. I just don't wanna right now. It's not that crazy. I'm not that desperate.
Hey, it's me again.
Hey.
Saying more, you're in the back entrance, and this is great. The office is further ahead. Just keep going into the next room.
Okay. Then let's keep going. Objective, go to the office. See? Skip to the office. No, I want to do this section. Do we get to walk through the pizzeria? That would be kind of fun.
Great. Here's the maintenance room, you know? Here usually occurs the maintenance of the animatronics. There is not much important here for you for now. Just proceed through the door at your right.
Okay.
It's almost
1 second.
You're probably in some corridor. That's good. In front of you, there will be probably some door. Just proceed with that, and you will enter the establishment.
All right, fellas. Let's go. Okay.
The door of your office is on the right side. Also remember, I will call you when you enter the office. I will give
Okay.
you some information. Just continue,
Okay.
and you will start your shift.
Okay. I can do that. Senator Will, who made Final Nights, also made Afton Built. We know how that. Oh, that sucks. That's tough. These designs look fantastic. I really like these designs. That's really cool. Oh. Oh wow, your voice is super hard to hear. Okay. Yeah, these characters look great. These guys look fantastic. I like the little lines here. Oh, it's Control. This office reminds me of Percy's. It looks like Percy's office. Okay, my fault. Ciao. The window and the door do the trick, not gonna lie. Yeah. Window, door. I don't have the vents on the side of me. I hate that every single time I like look over here, I don't even have my mouse on the left side. I have it like mildly on the left side. So let's go get a feeler for things. This. It's crashing. Okay, Bonnie's gone. There he is. The designs don't look very scary. They're actually really, really cute. It's really odd to me that Funko never made any toy action figures. They sort of did. They made toy action figures. They just made FNAF AR toy action figures. Oh, hi, buddy. You are coming a little bit close to my little base here, bud. Coming close to my little base. But yeah, no, Funko did make him. He's not here yet, is he? There needs to be more FNAF VR fan games, I think. Where'd he go? Chica's out. Oh. Did I not understand the assignment? To finish off against renovated Bonnie, just use the reboot button and wait for it to be complete until Bonnie's gone. How am I supposed to know if he's there, though? Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Oh, there he is. What's down there? What's down? God, what's down? Stop it. What's down there? What is down there? The little costume down there. Who is that? There he is. Okay. What does the flashlight there do? I can't even see past the doorway. Can I open this? No. So when you're gone, I just use reboot? Is that what's going on? Oh, that's it. I like the little stars on the cheeks. Like, that's really, really fun. So if I reboot you, will this work? If I do it all the way over here? That doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Oh god, now is the part where we reboot systems. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. Band sound effects. Oh yeah. It is. You're coming a little bit close. All right. It still is shocking to me that there are people who unironically like the Garden of Banban. Like, I need somebody to help me understand what there is to like. Okay. All right. Oh, that didn't work. I guess reboot systems again. Maybe Chica didn't hear us. Heard us now. I like the camera noises for some reason. It's a little goofy, but it'll do. Oh, the vibes! We're vibing. Dude. Dude, that music. That music is such a bot. Can we get a full version? I want 2 minutes of just that. Can we get that? Oh, great. Lore mini games. Are we just waiting for things to happen? Yep. Guys, look, it's the Billy Bafton. Guys, I can't believe it's Allium Wifton. Continue on to 2. So other nights are just not available at all. So this is second night, and then we'll be done with this game. Then I have a bit of dinner to eat, so I might go ahead and take a small little break,
Hello again. Looks like it's
which I might do.
That's great. I probably failed last call, but I decided to talk now. You should have noticed, but on camera 7 you can see there are 2 animatronics there. They were from the old 1983 Freddy's Family Diner. Yeah, crazy,
Yep.
right?
Crazy.
They ended up going there because they were too old to be in public. Their pieces were totally rusty and they were stinky too. Except they're pretty heavy. I doubt they have any kind of concert, eh? But here comes the fun fact. I made those animatronics myself. Crazy, right?
It's crazy.
As I said, it was a long time ago. I was the owner of Freddy's Family Diner. I bet you've heard, or maybe not. Oh, I keep forgetting. If any of them walk around,
We didn't do our post shift last time. We didn't get the opportunity to do a post shift last time. So are we just some neglectful guy who doesn't care to do their post shift? And that's why he had to remind us. They are a schmoovin'. Can we boop you? Nope. Sorry, thought I could. Okay. Very cool. Hello there, Mr. Darkfire plays. Oh, missed that part. With earbuds this time. Hello. Withered Spring Bonnie. These fellas.
Hey, hello again. Looks like you survived your...
Did you get Into the Pit? Yeah, I got the 2-star ending in Into the Pit. I'm gonna go do a 3-star at some point, hopefully. That'd be fun. Okay, there he is. He's down there. Yeah, I have 2 streams on Into the Pit. No idea. Play post shift too. No, I missed out, lol. Probably fine. Now, post shift 2 I have heard of. I just haven't ever really looked into it. Okay, so now Withered Spring Boyo's here. I don't... How do I take care of him? What do I do about him? Is he gone? Is he back? He's not back. Are you actually kidding me? Oh. You gonna go away? No. So if I see him back there... Oh, this looks... Okay, I get it now. This is my left door. This is my right door. I thought that that was 2 different animations to the same looking area. No, it isn't. We're not doing post shift 2? Good. I don't wanna. Spam light on Spring Bonnie, that's what I have to do? Okay, I'll try that. Oh, I can't mute it anymore. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, while we're just waiting for things to happen, let me just go check the list. I might do some Polar Dread and maybe do a few VR fan games. Maybe I'll just do a few VR games and then I might go bounce back to... There's a few other fan games I wanted to try. And then after that, if I'm still feeling antsy for some FNAF, I'll do some more Into the Pit. Which I'm actually kind of looking forward to, because I do kind of want to get that 3-star ending. And Into the Pit, as annoyed as I was, when you kind of know how to play the game and you kind of know what you're doing, it's a lot more fun. Plus, I want to try Nightmare Mode and see how hard that is. Control? Oh, is he back there? Ah, good call. Good call there. Here's some helpful tips for Into the Pit. I don't know if you knew this already. Haven't gotten watching the streams yet. Excuse me. Alright, give me some helpful tips for Into the Pit, because I might have not known them, but I probably do. Wow, these voices are impossible to hear. Okay. Oh. My fault. What does it say about them? To defend yourself against withered Fredbear, just ignore him. If you hear any noise coming from the right door, do not turn on your flashlight. My fault. Meaning, if you die, you die. I remember it was just hardcore. What? So if we die, we die, and we have to restart everything? Call Oswald's mom and Freddy. Spam click the candy dispenser after. Yeah, I know. I've done that. I did that. I did all of that. Nightmare mode is just hardcore mode? Dude. So, is that what you're talking about? Like, if you die, you have to start all the way from the beginning? I'm not good enough to do that. I don't know about that one, though, Chief. Okay, yeah, no, not doing hardcore mode tonight. I might do an easier mode just to keep it casual. I don't know. I might know. I might move it up like one difficulty setting, but I don't know how much I want to do that. I have no idea how much I want to do that. I might just make it kind of easy so I can get that 3-star ending, and then that's it. Maybe if I get really good at Into the Pit, like really good. Really, really good at Into the Pit, then yeah, sure, maybe I'll think about it. But for now, I'm not even close to being good at Into the Pit. He's not there yet. So Fredbear, if I hear him on my right door, I just don't do anything. Just in case, I'm just gonna go reboot him. After Spring Lock Easter egg? Yeah, I got that one too. I played a lot of Into the Pit. The only thing I really have to do is I have to do all of the mini games and get that 3-star ending. I do not like that voice. Not much a fan. Alright, just not gonna address that at all. Okay, Freddy's out now. Oh. I'm gonna stop playing Golden Memory for a little bit. Seems interesting, but the gameplay seems a little bit off. Obviously, it's a demo, so I'm not expecting perfection, so that's alright. Look forward to watching that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know really how much I'm in the mood to do Bondies and Tycoon Sons. I don't know how much I'm in the mood to do that stuff. I might do that a little bit later. But for right now, I have supper. I might go take a small little break because I can't do this forever. And then I might do a few more fan games. So I'll just go eat. Take 5. I don't know, maybe like take 30 or something, and then I'll be right on back, and hopefully we can do some more interesting stuff. So